Now let's see how to work with lubridate package. Use this command to install both lubridate as well as anytime. I have already installed it. Now this function sys.time gives the current system time that I am working in. The class of this is a special date object called POSIXCT. Typically, if your date object contains time information as well, POSIXCT would be the appropriate date format to use. Now let's convert or parse certain date strings to date format. So these are the various formats of date string. The lubridate package provides you very nice convenient functions to convert your date strings to the appropriate date class. For example, in this one, the date is of the format y followed by month followed by date. So the function that you need to use is ymd. In the second one, you have month followed by date followed by the year. So the function to use is mdy. Likewise, can you guess what the function should be for this one? Let's try it out. ymd of d1, mdy of t2, dmy of d3, mdy, and finally the last one has a format ymd followed by hour, minute, and second. So that's a specific function for that as well. Now if you check the class of all of these, it will be date except for d5. Since it contains seconds information also, it will be stored in POSIXCT format. Alright. An alternate way, like in case of lubridate, you need to explicitly write the right function to convert your date string to date object. Whereas the anytime package provides a very generic but a powerful function called anyDate that will automatically decipher what is the date format of the string and use the appropriate method to convert it to a date. Let's see an example. Now here I have a very English way of showing a particular date. It's a date string. If you use any date on this particular object, it will convert it to a date. Now on this date, you can do operations such as adding 1. This will give you the next day. If you add 2 inside, it will give the second day after that. Likewise, there are other operations also. Days. For example, you can find the number of days between two specific dates. For example, if you have a scenario where you have shipping date, receipt date, and order date, you can find the transportation lead time as receipt date minus shipping date. This is typically the formula. That is the date of receiving the shipment minus the date of making the shipment. So the time difference is 14 days. Likewise, the total lead time is receipt date minus the order creation date. Now, if you see the class of this object, it is a special class called diffTime. You can convert it to numeric format to reveal the numeric part of that particular object, in this case 24 days. Alternately, you can use diffTime to compute the number of seconds, number of weeks, and so on. So these are all very convenient functions provided by lubridate. Have a look at this one by one. And there's a special package called HMISC. It's very common, very useful as well. It can give you the number of days in any given month, number of days in any given year as well. Here are the challenges for this video. Try it out in your R console and check back for the answers. So here are the answers. Second one, third one. Hope you got that. We have covered pretty much everything that you will ever need in order to work with dates in R. That's all there is to it. Congratulations on making it this far. Let's keep up the momentum.